Why is Downing Street essentially refusing to state what seems obvious, even to many cabinet ministers, that the law was broken?
I think it's because it's the next question they don't want to answer. So once you concede a crime was committed, when there must have been a crime, the rules must have been broken, otherwise there'd be no fines. But once you concede that, then the question becomes, what did the Prime Minister know? When did he know it? Will he correct the record in the House of Commons? Because he is insistent in the House of Commons that nothing had happened. The Metropolitan Police have concluded something happened. They've issued the fines. So the thing is, will he now correct the record? He doesn't want to go down that line. Downing Street don't want to go down that line because a Prime Minister who misleads Parliament, a minister who misleads Parliament, is normally meant under convention to resign, and they just don't want that question to arise. So they'd rather differ from other members of the Cabinet than actually answer the direct question.
Just in regards to all of this, though, John, there are many people, many of our viewers who say, frankly, we're all bored of this, we should move on, get a sense of perspective given what's happening in Ukraine, given the cost of living crisis. What's your sense of the public mood on all of this? Do you think most people have simply moved on, or do you think there is still a moment of peril for the Prime Minister?
I think the public have made their mind up. So whether they're bored with this discussion or not, the thing is, they've decided. Look at that poll just before the war started. Only 32% of people support the PM. 68% of people think he's a liar, think he's a hypocrite, think he should resign. Now, he didn't resign, but they've made up their minds. 32% is the core Tory vote. It means every swing voter in the whole of the country has decided that he was in the wrong. And he may want to move on from it. It simply leaves the public waiting to be able to cast an electoral verdict. So I think the damage is done in that sense. Downing Street are right. The damage is done. Nothing can be changed for the PM by resigning, by the PM by accepting anything. He's going to push through this. The question is, how damaging is it for the party? And I suspect there's lots of MPs who are denying reality by going, look, we can get through this. If we give us another day, get through it. But everything that happens for the government domestically gives them problems, like the national insurance rise, like not giving more help to the poorest, like the impact of the increased energy bills that are going to be coming through to people in the coming weeks.